the reasons why subs are better than employees, at least in my opinion, is number one, you are never married to them. Your employees, you get married to each other and you're comfortable and everything else. And like before, when you guys are dating, you're getting dressed up and you're taking her out to nice dinners and everything else. And then as time goes on, like you start taking her for granted, right? It's like like you do have to train them and babysit and all that kind of stuff. And like, honestly, they could steal your work as well because like, who's to say that like as they're installing and if you're not there and a neighbor comes up and it's like, hey, can you do this? Can you quote this for me? It's like, yeah, I can quote that for you. I'll just do it on the weekend. How are you going to know? You're not. Where is the subs? What I typically find, and I've seen over and over again, is subs are employees that started their own business, but they've realized there's a shit ton of work to do when you own a business. It's like, before they used to just install, like they show up and the shit was there and they installed it and they made money. And they're like, well, now I can make way more money as an owner, right? Because owners making all the money and I'm barely making anything and blah, blah, blah. Again, if you own a business, you know what I'm talking about. You also know that chances are you are not making a shit ton of money. And there's a very good chance that if you pay your employees really well, your employees, if you look at everything, make just as much per hour as you do. In fact, they probably make more per hour because you're there working 60, 80 hours a week and making whatever, whereas they're working their 40 and making at $20 an hour. Whereas the subs, again, going back to them, is they don't want to do all that shit. They just want to show up, they want to install the fence, and then they want to go home and make their money, right? They want to make more money, they want to have more responsibility, but they don't want all their responsibility. So these guys have own trucks, trailers, equipment, they're already fully trained, have their own employees that are going to be able to install as well.